Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Big Mo's Pinta Stories.
Bumps.
Yeah, we're over here chilling with my little bro, you know.
Out in the cold, by the way.
Out in the cold. If you hear any little, that's our little propane, you know, we in the ghetto, but you know. Yeah, otherwise known as Drew PS. I made that up, hashtag me. Trademark. All right, today we're gonna do not really no pinta stories, but we're gonna do stories about everybody's favorite topic, which is cannabis sativa.
Drugs.
Yeah, you're right. Drugs. I just wanted to tell
Legal drugs, by the way.
Leo here in California.
Yeah.
I don't know anywhere else, but I just wanted to tell you guys my experience of how intense it was with the first time I got out, where I was, who it was with him, obviously, you know. And that's it, you know. But first of all, let me say, what's going on with you, man? Anything,
Crazy.
Harley, relax.
Crazy.
You guys met Harley, right? She's big now, but what's going on, dude, with peak season?
Working 6 days a week.
6 days.
You know, working like 10 hours a week for the 5 days, and then the 6th day.
Wait. You're actually working?
You know, the little alphas.
Now you're doing what Aldo does all year long.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just sitting on his ass and driving.
Now, he claims he don't have a helper.
Dude,
He does.
I see. Oh, yeah. Remember your video time? Yeah.
Well,
so anyways,
anyway.
we're getting off topic.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Work's good. You're back to work.
So, yeah.
So far, hopefully everything goes well.
Mm-hmm.
Everything goes your way, you know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But we're here today talking about the first time I hit. It wasn't even a joint. It wasn't even a bowl. You know, it wasn't like a bong, you know, or a joint, like a blunt. But we were chilling at my cousin's pad, and I didn't want to use marijuana as soon as I got out because I didn't know how parole worked. Remember that? Marijuana.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
So
you're super paranoid. You're like,
I was super
know.
paranoid, super paranoid. And then so I was like, look, I got out. I believe it was on a Monday, whatever time Monday you picked me up. I think I had to report within 24 hours. Remember?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So that's not my dog. I'm good to my dog. My dog's really good. That's a neighbor's dog. So I wanted to I told him as soon as I see my parole officer, remember I told you I'm gonna see how he is, you know.
Mm-hmm. If he's cool, if he's not.
If he's cool, if he's not. I wanted to feel him out, you know. I wanted to see if he was gonna be like, no marijuana. If you test dirty for marijuana, I'm gonna violate you.
Right. Of course, yeah. But like that's anybody,
But like,
right?
dude, I did 17 years. And
it's hard.
Like, who wants to go back after that, dude?
Of course not.
Not me.
Nope.
So I mean, you know, I didn't get in trouble not once, dude. Unless you count that Arizona Pepsi. But yeah, you know what I mean? So I felt him out, remember? And he's like, look, man, you can't smoke weed. We're not going to tell you that. We know it's legal, but you can't drink either.
Right.
But he's all like, I'm not going to violate you for that. You know, you seem like a good guy, you know. Yeah, he was cool, dude, you know. Actually, all my POs were cool, you know. All of them. Remember the fools that came to the house when he looked around?
I wasn't here.
Oh, you weren't here for that?
I was at work.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, they were all pretty cool, actually.
Cool.
But still, you know, I did everything in my power, not to go back, you know?
Right.
So, I walked a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
So, finally, he's like, it's frowned upon, you know?
Uh-huh.
And then, so I was like, that frowned upon thing is okay, don't do it again.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Like, they'll give you a warning the first time, but, you know, the second time, they're going to violate you. So,
right,
you know? So, you know,
probably not violate you, but just give you a good scold. Like, hey, man, dude, that's 2 in a row already? Nah, dude.
Oh, okay.
Next time, I'm going to violate you.
So, you had a couple times, you know, but he never did, though.
Yeah, nah, he never did, you know?
Cool.
But, yeah, I did test dirty for marijuana, but he asked me, like, hey, man, you have any weed in your system? I'm like, yeah. As long as I was honest with him, he was cool.
That's cool.
You know, so like, you know, I mean, it was legal. I mean, who doesn't drink? You know, who doesn't smoke? You know, excuse me.
There's some people.
Yeah, dude. So that day I was cleared.
Uh-huh.
So 2 days after I got out, we go to Julian's house.
Yeah, we're at
Shout out to Jules. Oh yeah, we miss you, Jules.
Jules.
Shout out to Jules. We go to Julian's house and we go out. I'm like, all right, man, I want to smoke some weed. Wasn't a joint, wasn't a bowl. I was pumped. And then actually I think I wasn't on the driveway. I was sitting on the sofa, I think, in his room. You're like, here. And I seen that, I don't even remember which one it was. Oh, the black one, the OG black aluminum one, remember?
The plug and play?
Yeah, the plug and play.
Yeah, it was all black. Yeah.
It was all black, like no OG, fancy wrap, no like the ones you have
color
now.
ones now.
But I remember you said, here. I'm all like, nah, for the vape, I don't like a vape. Remember I told you? And you're like, nah, fool, it's a weed pen. I'm like, it's a what? It's a weed vape pen.
He was like, are you bamboozling me? What is this?
And I'm like, sorcery. But yeah, I did. I was like, a weed pen. I've heard of them, but like, I thought that like it was something only like narcos people get, you know, like high budget, like only like rich people get, because the foods that we're talking about it were like the big drug dealers in there.
So the foods that did have that were
they were the ballers.
They had money. Yeah.
Like everybody else in the ghetto, dude, they're fucking buying nickel bags still, you know, like rolling blunts, you know. So I was like, he's like, just hit it. I'm like, all right, but at this time I was still smoking cigarettes, remember? So I did hit it, and I was like, he's like, don't hit it. I'm gonna hit it hard. Remember, you're like, don't hit it that hard. And I took a really not a big ass rip.
He tried to lung it and like.
Well, actually, I did lung it. Yeah. No, because I went like this, and I was like, okay, I felt it. And I'm like, and I let it go. Like 5 seconds, dude, it took, and I was like, I don't feel nothing. Like I didn't get no cup. Oh, that shit was. I was like, whoa, and then my head started going. I felt like you ever watch the Peanut Gangs? I think it was the Peanut Gangs where the
with the football thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's all.
You ever heard the parents talk there? Wah 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 wah. Oh, you ever hear when Archer, remember Archer?
Yeah.
When he shoots himself in too loud?
The ear?
Me. Dude, that's how my head felt. Like, wah, wah, wah. I was like, dude, whoa. And this was what, 6 o'clock?
In my head, though, like, my mom's gonna kill me. Like, oh my God. That's all I'm thinking.
Right. And we're in Julian's room, right? Yeah. So my aunt, shout out to my aunt, Marcela, Uncle Al. They're right next door, and I'm like, and we're supposed to go out.
Oh,
we're supposed to do the Bermuda Triangle.
The Bermuda Triangle.
We'll explain the Bermuda Triangle if we have time today. Maybe later, another episode.
Maybe.
But we were about to go out, and I was like, "Whoa, all right, this was good," you know. And then I'm not panicking or nothing, but I'm like, dude, like, I don't think this was some good shit, dude. Like, I think your shit was bad. You're like, nah, dude, just relax, let it hit you, dude. Enjoy yourself, dude. You're in a safe. You kept telling me you're in a safe place. You're in a safe place, dude. And then Jules, dude,
because I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to like keep you sane, like keep you like your mind, dude, like you're in a safe place.
And then Nurse Julian, dude, and he's like, hey, dude, like anything, dude, you can crash here, dude. This is my house is your house, dude. I think he was a little bit buzzed already, dude, because he was excited to see me, dude. And
he was nervous. I'm sure.
Yeah,
dude. Julian's always nervous. Always a little, not always, but you know when he's camera and stuff.
It was comforting though that both of you guys were like, okay. And then I started to calm down, and I was like, yeah. And I started hitting me, and then Julian's like, you want to play PlayStation? I was like, hell yeah, dude. What's up? He's like, you want to play MLB? I was like, hell yeah, what's up? So I remember I started playing PlayStation there, and I was like, whoa, dude. And then his fucking TV was beautiful, dude. I was like,
4K,
dude. And I was like, I'm gonna put the game on. No, he's like, I told him, why'd you put the game on? Why did you put the TV game on? Put the PlayStation game on.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, Dick, it is a PlayStation. I'm like, what? Remember I got up and I was like, dude.
The graphic,
and remember, I'm high as fuck.
Like
and the first time I've seen like a TV like that in a room like that, you know, like, because this was a little bit better than the ones we had in our rooms, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because mine was big, dude, but I was like, oh, I seen a flat screen before.
Well, that was my old TV.
Yeah. Yeah, old one.
Yeah.
But his dude, I was like, and then with the, no, it was just the game that amazed me because
Right.
even when I sobered up, dude, I was like, damn, this is pretty real. Like, I wasn't that high. But no, I was really that high.
He was.
So I was like, okay, we started playing, relaxing. So it's about 7 o'clock. I think everybody's getting ready. He invited, I remember Poon was supposed to go. Some girl, I forgot her name. Her friend's friend, what's her name? Julie! I think it was Julie.
Was it? Oh yeah,
and then Spencer was gonna. I think we all ended up going to Applebee's.
Yeah,
I think.
We ended up doing the Bermuda Triangle because we ended up kind of leaving a little late. Yeah, I think it was you because of you.
We didn't leave late, dude. When we got there, I remember being. Did Jacob go with us? I think Jacob went with us.
I don't remember, but anyway, so we got. I remember we just ended up going to the Bees. Mm-hmm. We're at Applebee's, and it was they were already there. I remember that they were already there.
I don't remember leaving to Applebee's. I just remember playing baseball, everybody getting ready, and they're like, dude, let's go. And then I was like, who's going to drive us, dude? Because we were all smoking.
Shout out Tia Maricela. She drove us. She drove us in the suburban. She did. Yeah.
But remember, like, I started to, like, not sober up, but I was like, I wanted to be more high. Because I was starting to enjoy it. Then remember we went to go smoke a joint in the backyard?
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Poon gets there. Yes, Poon gets there. Shout out to Poon. Poon gets there. And this fool always got fire shit, dude. And then he's like, hey, fool, let's go smoke a joint in the back. And he's the one that said, I'm like, I'm too high. I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm down, dude, you know?
But you took one puff.
Oh, yeah, one puff.
One little puff. And he was like, woo! You're high.
I was like, oh, that one, like, that's the one first hit that I wanted to feel before the vape pen, dude. Like, because I went like, oh, fuck, yeah. And then the smell, like.
The vape pens, like, surprise you, I think, you know?
I didn't know what to expect because I remember you let me taste your vape pen and the regular vape. Right. And I was like, isn't that? I mean, it tastes good, but it does nothing to me. Just like.
Vape, like nicotine vape.
Yeah,
you know? Like
but then so I guess that's what I expected. Cause remember you told me it was probably like what's the Pineapple Express, I think.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, okay, it's gonna taste like bomb ass pineapple, you know, like the vape pen, but it doesn't, you know. No. So I think that's what I was expecting, but like even to this day, dude, like remember you gave it to me earlier.
Yeah.
To this day, it doesn't really like float my boat
for you. Doesn't do it for you.
Float my boat. But that was like an intense experience. I ended up, and this is all happened. That wasn't the other time, because the time that Tia Maricela drove us, she picked us up like late midnight, dude. Remember, this was the first time I smoked, and I was asleep by 8 o'clock, dude.
Oh, that's right. So so you didn't even make it out with us. You did it.
You guys you know what happened?
What I'm thinking of was another night.
Yeah. You know what happened? You guys were we were supposed to go to the Bermuda Triangle because I fell asleep. You didn't. You guys ended up going to that Drake party.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That was out in like Laguna Hills or something like
dude.
that. Yeah. Or Hollywood, something like that, up in the hills.
But that was my like very first. Now that I'm like, what is it? Almost 3 years out, dude. Like, now it's like, dude, pay me to fucking like that's the best weed over there. Like, bet, you know.
Right.
Let me try it. Right. You know. But still, dude, it's like
I feel like that's everyone that starts off though. You know, like everyone that starts off, that's how they're gonna be. You know, you're gonna start off like, ooh, 1 hit, 2 hit, 2 hit quitter, and then like your what is it called? Your tolerance.
Oh, it just goes higher.
Yeah. Damn. Harley,
you're right, Harley.
Banging on stuff.
Hey, you doing drive-bys over there, Harley? What the hell's that? You good? Oh, dude, she has a chancla in her mouth.
Way.
She has a chancla in her mouth. She was banging the door.
Does.
My dog had a chancla in her mouth, and she was banging the door, like trying to get her attention.
True Mexican.
True Mexican. Hey, it's the one with the tire in the bottom too, the chancla. But yeah. Hey, so since we're on the topic of drugs, I mean, technically, alcohol is a drug. We have a little bit of time, you know. Been on the air for what, like 10-20 minutes maybe. You know, we're going to make this one a little short one, you know. So but let's talk about the Bermuda Triangle, because I would have forgot, you know. So
yes, okay.
I'm gonna let my brother take over here because I already know what it is, but he'll tell it how it came into metamorphosis. All right, science.
Why didn't think Power Rangers morphin' time? All right,
Tyrannosaurus.
So the Bermuda Triangle started off as obviously 3 corners. shout out.
Hey, but don't.
Can I shout
know
out
you're
Eastvale?
fucking
Can I
buzzed
shout-
right now. Hold on, I know you're
Oh,
buzzing.
yeah.
Don't fucking vamp on the story like
I'm
you
not
do
gonna
on the
vamp.
story.
I'm not gonna vamp. on the
Don't
story,
yeah,
bro.
and don't like go off topic.
I'm not
here.
going off topic. All
Alright.
right, I do.
But we still need about like.
I had a long
good.
week.
Make it like 10 minutes long.
All right, I got you.
All right.
Okay, so
Shout out to who? Eastville?
Eastvale. Shout out Eastville. The Bermuda Triangle. It
Wait,
takes
where's
place in New
Eastville?
York.
Because every time I say Eastville, people say like,
That's
"Where's
true.
Eastville?"
All right, basically Corona.
All right,
You know,
that's what
like,
people say.
It's
but
the
like,
neighbor of Corona.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. We start off.
Hey, stop
Hey.
it.
I'm trying to tell a story.
Yeah, we're trying to tell a story.
It starts off. It's a triangle, 3 corners. We start off on the border. It's on the border.
It's in
or
a
off
shopping
the border?
center. I'll help you out.
Oh, yeah.
It's in a shopping center.
Shopping center.
You know, there's 3 restaurants. Name them.
On the border, Applebee's, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay, so they're
Okay.
the triangle. You know?
Yes, and
Wait,
On the
who named it the Bermuda Triangle?
honestly I don't know.
Oh, so it wasn't.
It might have been Jules. It might have been
okay.
somebody else.
We'll ask Jules
yeah.
later.
Well, yeah.
You know,
But
we'll
We
post
start
the
off
answer
on
later.
the border. They close early, like 8 o'clock. So we close them down, right? Close.
So
them.
wait, what time we get there? 6?
We get there like 5. We're day
5.
drinking.
Okay, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
We start drinking.
Day drinking.
You know, beer's here. You know,
Mhm.
beer. You know, no shots yet. You know, just light first. You know,
we do
whiskey sours.
no,
you
we
know,
do
margaritas,
we start with micheladas.
micheladas.
You know, and then we just do regular modelo.
Hey, shout out to the propane tank. I'm pretty like
Hey,
warm,
it's
dude.
warm, right? Yeah. And then we maybe end it with like a shot or something.
Yeah.
You
I'll
know?
end it with the shot.
End it
you
with
know.
like a Jaeger bomb. Always a Jaeger bomb.
No, Jaeger bombs are always at Applebee's. Remember? We don't do
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay, we'll put it with
with like a shot of something, whatever,
something.
whatever you
Whatever.
order. But now we're catching a pretty good buzz. So it's
2
8
people
o'clock.
in. 8
So,
o'clock. They're closing down.
First restaurant accomplished.
We make it walk over to the Bees, Applebee's. We start off with Jaeger bombs. Yeah, Applebee's. We start off with Jaeger bombs, and we do a couple rounds, and then we go back to the Modelo and whatever your poison is, whiskey sours.
Oh,
it don't matter.
and Applebee's, we always get like finger food.
Oh yeah,
Or like first,
Yeah.
first we get finger food at Applebee's. Okay, we do the
that's
drinking.
true.
We're like, fuck, dude, we haven't ate since like what 12 o'clock. Fuck, time to eat. You know,
Yeah.
it's 8 o'clock already. Applebee's. All right, what are we getting? Fucking French fries, mozzarella
Whatever.
fries. You know, so what's next? And then we go.
So we get there. We
First
do a lot of
shot,
drinking.
Jaeger
First-
bombs.
Oh, for sure.
On
Always
the first
Jaeger
time,
bomb. Always.
Jaeger.
Always Jaeger bombs. Everybody's getting a shot of Jaeger bombs. If you don't want it, I'll take it.
So Jaeger bombs, then we start doing it all over again.
Yes.
Beer, shots, whatever you want. You know,
Yeah.
just boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Oh, we used to have a hookup too. Oh, we
That's
had
another
a-
story. That's
yeah,
another story.
But yeah, so they close at 11. No, I'm sorry. They close at 1. So we go. If you can make it after
Yeah.
all of that, B Dubs closes at 2.
Shout out to me, my first time. I actually made it to B Dubs. Doesn't mean I made it out of B Dubs, but I did make it to B Dubs.
Yeah.
I think that's
With
what I
help,
wanted to
with help.
accomplish. Yes, me and Jacob. Remember Jacob?
Oh, Jacob was there. Yes.
Dude, I threw up all. Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to that person who had to clean up all my throw up at B Dubs. Was it Buffalo Wild Wings?
Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah.
Um,
yes.
I went in there twice, back to back, and I missed both times. Threw up outside. But
Yeah.
anyway, so yeah. So that's the Bermuda
Julia threw
Triangle.
up too there.
That's the Bermuda Triangle. We start off on the border. We go to Applebee's. We eat a little bit. We drink a lot. And then we hopefully end up at B Dubs.
But the point is, at B Dubs, you have an hour because last call.
Yes.
They're gonna call last call. So we leave a little bit before Applebee's actually closes, like 10 minutes before we go to B Dubs. If you can make it to B Dubs and order that last drink, that last call drink, you've completed the Bermuda Triangle.
And
I might
drink
have to
it.
say myself, I've done it. I've completed it.
The second time I did it, I was fucked up. That's the time that okay, let's tell this story.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna tell the Bermuda Triangle story, where come to the rescue, Tia Maricela.
Rescue. Hey, she really
So
did.
we're all at the house already. We're all there. Actually, no, somebody met us. That's the day that somebody met us over there.
Poon?
I think it was Spencer
or Julie. Oh, that was
Spencer.
everybody. No,
Remember-
no, that day. Yeah. It was Spencer. It was
some girl, I forget.
Yeah, Julie was there. Peter.
Yeah, Peter, because he ran the red light the next day.
Oh no, Gabe.
That was Gabriel?
Yeah, Gabe.
Oh, Gabriel ran the red light.
Yeah.
And,
Lucy was there.
Yes. And Poon wasn't there. Poon wasn't there.
Who was there?
Who wasn't there?
He came out late. He came a little bit late.
I don't remember.
He came after us.
Or anyway, we're
anyway.
getting off track. So we're somebody meets us over there. I think like just one party, like maybe 2 or 3 people, and there's about like 6 of us at the house. We're waiting. We're like, obviously, did the girls go with us? No, they were underage.
I think we were trying to get an Uber, right?
Oh yeah, we're trying to get an Uber, and then we're like, well, let's just get 2 Ubers because there's 6 of us.
Well, we had to.
You know. I think there was more. No, there was only 6 because she drove us into Malibu, huh?
No, she drove us in the
burb?
In the suburb.
Anyway, yeah. So we couldn't get an Uber. I don't know why. And then Tiama said like, "Well, I'll take you guys." You know. So
no. Before we ordered it, she had just volunteered. She volunteered. She was like, "I'll take you guys." I was like, "Oh, sick." Joe was like, "No, don't order it."
Oh yeah, and then we like, we'll just Uber back.
Yeah, and we said, we're like,
we'll just Uber back. She's like, okay, that's fine. That's true. I remember.
Yeah. So we got in Suburban. We take off. She takes us over there.
We get there. We do the whole routine. You know, we don't go to Applebee's.
We didn't make it to.
Oh yeah, they were closed.
They were closed already.
Yeah, you're right. So we're like,
So we started late and we ended up at the Bees. That's where we started, right there. Everybody's already there. And then who I mentioned, Poon got there after, but everybody else was there.
I think because it was the Bees, we started the Bees. We started doing double shots. Remember? We're like, double rounds. You know?
Yes. I think that was my idea.
But yeah, so I was already twisted, dude, and then I already got a little bit used to the vape pen. So I was like, hey, let me hit it, fool. So I was already fucking HD, dude. I was HD,
like in the restaurant, by the way.
Oh yeah.
And this was like coming out, like it's coming out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm HD'd already. I'm high and drunk, and I'm feeling good. We're having a great time. We're eating. We're drinking. By the time I know
we
it,
never got kicked out either.
We never got kicked out.
Never. I'm just saying.
Right? Everybody's fucked up. I'm fucking like last shots. I think last call Jaeger bombs. You know, let's go. They're gonna fucking close Buffalo Wild Wings. Fuck it, let's go. So bam, Jaeger bombs. So I don't know how we stumble across. We make it to B-Dub. Everybody makes it because we started there. You know? Hey, cállate. So we make it to B-Dubs. You know, we walk there. First thing though, I go to the restroom. First thing I do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna feel better after this.
Miss.
I don't feel too bad, but I missed. So I was like, all right. I drink tap water from the thing. So I don't give a fuck. Pre-COVID, actually.
Pre-COVID.
I like washed my face off, and I was like, damn, I need some gum now. Like, I think you had an order for me. I'm like, just give me like an Angry Orchard or something.
Yeah.
And then
they didn't want to serve us either.
Oh yeah, they didn't want to serve us because we had barely got there with like 5 minutes to spare or 4 minutes. They're like, nah, man, it's only 4 minutes. Remember? Right. Like, just get us a round each, you know? Right. But we're tore up. That's why we're not being belligerent, but they see me running the restroom. I think Julian or Jacob ran behind me.
Yeah.
And then
I think all three
we drank around, and then after we calmed down, they ended up serving us more because I remember drank the Angry Orchard, and then I think he got me a Michi after. And then me and Jacob
went to the restroom at that point though.
Me and Jacob are sitting on the table like this, sleeping. Like, we're done.
Yeah. That's when they're getting mad. Like, hey, you guys gotta go. And
then you guys are, I don't know what went on in your guys' store. I don't know if anything.
Well, I was like, I'm good. Like, I'm drunk, but I'm good, and I'm wanting another drink. So I'm like haggling with the bartender, like, yo, like, give me one more drink. Like, we still got time. Like, I'm trying to two-fist. I'm trying to get 2 beers at one time, you know? But I'm trying to explain to him that, like, oh, it's for him, but you're over here, like...
You're like, Maurice, just say it's for you.
Yeah, I'm like, Maurice, hey, you want a beer, right? Yeah. Wait, I'm like,
and
stay awake.
Like, no, then you're like... You're like, all right, yeah, it's mine, dude. I'm like, thanks.
Finally,
I don't know. I don't think you see me, but I spit it back in.
Oh.
I didn't do that.
All right, so... I'm trying to like, and finally he gets it, and I'm like, all right, fine. So he gets him one, but he's done with it, and that was it, pretty much it. And then they end up like just kicking us out, like not kicking us out because it was already time. Like by that time, You guys ate. We got food and stuff. They actually served us because they're like, oh, these guys are fucking drunk. We gotta serve these guys.
And by this time, I was already fucked up again, so I had to throw up again. So I ran, missed again. Jacob followed behind me for sure after that because he was like, Maurice, hurry up. Yeah. And I was like, all right. And then threw up outside.
Hurry up, Maurice.
And then we got an Uber. Remember, somebody got an Uber, but no. No. Somebody did get an Uber, but then I remember you told me, dude, remember, Maurice, they charge you what, like $500 if you throw up in the thing?
Oh, yeah.
And I was freaking out, dude. I was like, nah, dude, I can't do it. And then Drew's like, no, I'll call my mom. Don't worry, dude. No, I was like, nah, dude, don't bother your mom. I'm already on the phone. Here, no, he is, dude. Hey, mom, can you come pick us up? And then he straight up was like, yeah, Maurice don't want to throw up in the Uber. Oh, okay, she'll be right here. No trip.
Hey, for real. She was there like 10 minutes. And it's like a 15-minute drive.
Yeah, dude, she was there. I didn't throw up.
Nope. He held it in. He's good.
I held it in.
As soon as we got out the car, that's a different story.
I don't remember how I got up the stairs, dude.
You needed help. You went downstairs. You went through downstairs first, for sure. And then we had to not me. I was just me. Like I was just like guiding you up. Like just all right, don't fall back. I got your back here, and you're just like, yeah, you're good.
So that's that story. I just thought of another cool little weed story for us. This was one time where my brother said like, hey, look, check this out. At the weed shop I go to, this fool said, hey, this is some bomb ass shit, you know? Oh no, you said like, I think the girl said she was flirting with you. I like, I think she's cute. Remember, because she didn't. Remember, she said like,
this fresh cut. Shout out Brando, ATG, in Covina. Against the grain.
Against the grain.
Right there.
Against the grain?
Against the grain.
All right.
Shout out Brando.
What was I saying?
My bad.
Yeah. The weed. He's like, hey, fool, the weed shop that I go to, this chick gave me this. She's like, hey, this is some new shit. This is all we have left, remember?
Yeah.
And then she told you the name, but you couldn't remember it. Like, and then you asked me, want to try it?
I still can't remember to this day. It sucks.
And I think I was in one of my PTSD moods, so I was like feeling like shit. I was like,
I remember,
I think you came home from work and then you're like, you want to smoke? And I was like, yeah. No, I asked you, you have any weed? You're like, yeah, if I have this new shit, you know? Yeah. I'm like, fuck it, let's try it. What is it called? And you're like, I think you said what Creed says, like, oh, that's
North Star
Northern
cannabis?
something.
Northern something.
Yeah.
Something like
and you're
that.
like, but it's not that, but it's something like that.
Right.
You said. And I was like, all right, fuck it. So we smoked a fucking fat ass joint, dude, and I was like, oh, dude, this shit was amazing. I think we were just bullshitting out here, and then I think that's when I started. This is how good the weed was. I actually started believing my own lies that I was telling him, because not a lie, it was just like, I was like, let's see how
story.
It was a story that I just freestyled out of my head, and I'm gonna make it real short and simple, but it lasted about 3 hours.
Yes.
Okay.
3 hours.
So we were talking about after we smoke, we always air out, you know, because don't want to disrespect fucking mom and pops, you know, like we don't smell like weed out in there. Mm-hmm. So we're just airing out, talking about music and shit. I was telling what kind of music we have in prison, and I was like, hey, dude, I heard this fucking this song in prison.
No, this is what we're talking about outside. We airing out. Yeah. Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, we're airing out. We're talking outside. Yeah. I'm all, hey, I heard there's a song. Hey, no. Sorry, my dog's trying to bite the propane tank. Bad girl. Bad. She's I told my homie had played me a song on a burned CD that he had Nicki Minaj, Remy Ma, and Cardi B. Yeah. Beefing on the
on the same
Nicki
track.
Nicki
Minaj, Cardi B, and Remy Ma.
Yeah,
on the same track
that they're dissing each other. And I told him, I think Drake's on the hook, and you're like, what? Like that don't make any sense. And then we talked about that, and then we went inside. He went to his room, I went to my room, and I started watching videos, YouTubing it, looking for it.
And I'm like ready to go to bed.
And then I was listening to No Frauds by Drake and Nicki Minaj, and I was like, I don't know why, but that beat was so familiar. Like, that's the fucking song. That's the song. So I didn't even wait to see the whole video. So I go and get him up. Andy, come here. He's like, what? I found it, fool. I found it. He's like, what? I'm like, look. So he gets up out of his bed.
You didn't show me the video.
I didn't?
No. Then you start explaining to me the whole story. This is how the 3 hours came upon. When you came into my
Nah,
room ready to
it
go
came
to bed.
upon because we watched the video and then I was like, what the
No.
yeah,
You
dude.
told me this 3-hour story of the beef, and they're saying all this, and then we watched the video. I'm like, dude, like
After 3 hours later?
yeah. And then no. After the story, you told me, oh, I'm just kidding.
And I found it. I was like, oh shit, dude, like Andy, and you're like, what? I'm like, come here. You're like, ah, and I went into your room. I'm like, come here, fool, I found it. You're like, so you got up, like, oh, okay, because now you're curious,
Right?
You're
of
like,
course.
you found it. So I push play. And, I don't know, brother. Like, dude, I don't know why, but that beat was so familiar, dude. Like, that's the song. So I'm waiting. So Nikki has her verse. I look at you, I'm like, watch. I thought I'm thinking, like, Cardi's gonna come out right now, and then Drake had it. Like, oh, I think she's after Drake. Hold on. And then Wayne came out, and I was like, oh wait, they come out in the end. And in my mind, I was like, dang, they're not gonna come out. It's already been 4 minutes, dude.
It's almost the end of the song. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting.
So in my mind, I was like, let's see how far I can go with this. So I started thinking about ideas, like, what can I say about it? Like, nah, my homie. So you're like, and then after the video finished, she's like, dude, see, I told you, dude, there's no fucking song like that, dude. They wouldn't do that.
It made no sense.
Right, you know, I'm all like, nah, dude. I started talking to him, like, I'm going to sleep, dude. So, like, he started walking to me, like, I'm going to follow him. So I followed him to his room. He sat in his bed.
Waited a little bit. I get in my I'm already laying down in my bed, in the covers.
Oh, yeah. And I knock on his door.
He comes in and I'm
You're like, what's up? I'm like, nah, dude, I just remembered. Yeah. I'm like, I just remember what happened. I'm like, the homie told me. I'm like, what homie? You're like, the one with the CD. I'm like, I did hear that song, dude, but he was like, this was like on a one of those DJ screws.
Yeah, those bird CDs.
They mixed it together, you know. That's why I probably remember the beat.
Right.
But he's up, but this is how it happened, you know. So I told him some like crazy story about how Nicki and Cardi's beef went back to.
And this is when the whole like Nicki Minaj threw
the shoe at Cardi or vice versa.
It was the whole time.
Yeah.
So at that point.
So now he's interested. He's like, oh, so he's like,
because I was like, it was like
that's
the
what it's
talk.
about.
Like, oh yeah, exactly.
But I took it back to their ancestors. I don't know how.
Yeah. Like their auntie's auntie.
I went sci-fi a little bit with it, I think, and I wish I would have recorded it or something because I honestly don't remember the whole story.
It could have been like a great.
He can vouch for me.
I was like,
I'm saying it. I mean, nobody's
I was at the
known
edge of my
me
bed.
as a liar, but it lasted 3 hours. Like literally, I told, hey, scoot over because I was getting tired of standing.
I was at the edge of my bed, like, and
so I sat down.
Over.
You know, so I was like, and
3 hours.
I kept going, thinking like, okay, if I see in his eyes that like he's all right, he's just being nice, but like he was actually interested. He was like, no way. But remember, this fucking weed was fucking amazing. He was like,
fire.
And so this is how it happened. So, well, it lasted. I look at my watch, like, oh shit, it's like 3 a.m, or maybe 2:30, right? So, I was like, oh man, fool. Like, well, I don't know how I ended the story, but I was telling him, like, yeah, dude. However, it ended, you know. So I'm like, I'm gonna go see you. Good night. He's like, all right, good night, bro. So I close his door and I wait like 10 seconds, you know, like 1,000.
Actually counted it? Did you count?
Probably.
You probably did.
So I knock on his door. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah, one more thing. And he's like, what? This whole story that I just told you, these 3 hours, I was just bullshitting, dude. I just made that shit up. And I closed the door and walked out.
Like, fuck you, dude. Like, I love you, but come on. Are you serious?
Whoa.
Dude, 3 hours of my life.
Yeah,
like,
wasted, but I mean,
I'm pretty sure it was on the weekend. I had work the next day. I would have been very upset.
Till this day, I've been searching for that high. That was probably like when Cheech and Chong had that big ass fucking.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man! I never had any shit like this before, man. He's all, it's got some Labrador in it. Yeah. Hey, but thank you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. We're in a little low budget shit in my backyard.
We're trying.
Yeah, we're trying, but we're here. Give us a thumbs up, share
that like button.
Yeah, put that like button. Even if you don't like it, tell me. Hey, dude, like, tell me what you don't like about it so I can fix it.
Comment what you want to hear to talk about, you know?
Yeah, anything, you know, DM us for anything, you know, comments. I mean, like, I don't even know if you guys are watching, like, the whole episodes, if it's, like, too long, too short. I just
Let us
do this
know.
for entertainment, for people to want to know about stuff like that, stuff that I went through, you know, and little things like this. Like, obviously, we just vamped a little bit about, not vamp, you know, but like talked about something besides prison, you know. Took a little break, you know. Just to let you guys know, I'm interviewing a female ex-inmate, my homie Rudy Flores. Shout out to Rudy. It's his daughter. We're going to try to Zoom it or just video record it on 2 phones. She's going to be FaceTiming from Texas. She did time in Texas, I believe 5 years. We'll get her story. I'm really excited. It's going to be hopefully next Saturday. We've been planning it. It's supposed to be this weekend. Yeah, man, she has a crazy story, and I'm interviewing her. Tune in for that. Please share my story. Share my Big Mo Pinta stories from YouTube. And I will try to do it audio. We're trying. I'm very, very, what is that word? Dumb. I'm not very tech savvy, you know.
Tech savvy, yeah.
You know, but I'm trying. We're trying. People tell me that's like the main thing. If you do it on audio, I understand, you know, because hey, who wants to see this ugly mug, you know? But that's it. I wanted to give a shout out, you know. Enough said. Ooh, special happy birthday to Lexi Quintanilla. You know, happy birthday, baby girl.
Beautiful
we love
baby
you,
girl.
Heidi Monster. Congratulations. We love you. You know, we're there for you. Enough said, fam. You know, we're there for you always.
We got you.
Shout out to everybody out there. All right.
To the family, everybody.
All right. Thanks. Hope your guys' Thanksgiving was good.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Merry Christmas. I don't say Happy
Christmas.
Holidays. My mom will probably slap me. My grandma will turn over in her grave, you know. Merry Christmas, you know, to all, and good night. All right. See you guys soon. Want to say hi to anybody? Bye.
No, I'm good. Peace, guys.
All right. Peace, guys.